Today we're still playing the Superwitch army, but instead of using 4 Superwitches, let's replace 1 Superwitch with 1 Valkyrie and 2 Druids. And instead of using an Overgrowth spell, let's replace the Overgrowth to a jump spell. And it was very well today. I just got 312 today. First, let's start with the Superwitch attack with the Swag Fireball. The Fireball got literally like no value, and if you look at the troop level and the hero level, you can know that it's not a Town Hall 18, it's even a Town Hall 17 account. If a Town Hall 17 can be a Town Hall 18 in dungeon mode with the Swag Fireball, then it means that this army is strong, right? So now let's just hit our Warden clip. The Rage Tower got activated. Let's just use the Invis to protect the Warden. And after we clear that multi-archer tower, then we can start the Superwitch pathing. Or maybe we just click one more gold storage, and after that, have the Superwitch into the Town Hall area, use the Headhunter to deal with the enemy World Champion, and then some Totem to disrupt the bomb hive and the Valkyries for the funnel. So we're planning to use the Superwitch army for the left side Rage Tower area, and for the right side Rage Tower area, we can use the Royal Champion and the King with Steel Kills to deal with that. Just put the King right here, and maybe the Royal Champion to funnel for the King. When the King goes into the Rage compartment, and use his ability to tank for the Rage Tower area. And after that, the Superwitch army on the left side is also going to the Rage area. But since we just clicked 2 important defense with the Warden Walk, that's not a big case. The Rage Tower just activated, but it doesn't get anything on the left side. So now we only have to deal with the bottom side. Use the freeze, the monolith, and then the skeleton spell to disrupt the ricochet cannon and the multi-gear archer tower. With 40 seconds left, everything is calm, and we still have so many spells we can just swag in. It's a triple for sure, and this also shows how strong this army is, even with a Swag Fireball, Town Hall 17 army, and we can still stack some spells in the end. It's very impressive. Since that we only got 3 Super Witches, and it's gonna be weaker in the push, but actually not. And here we just need to fireball on the outside. Maybe that what's that? The air sweeper. Just to get the air sweeper and get the what's that? This clan castle. Because we don't want to deal with the clan castle and the Rage Tower area at the same time. And we only need 2 invisibility or maybe 3 invisibility to set up the easy fireball on the outside. And we are gonna use 3 super wedges into the Rage core of the base. And since we got 2 druids, we can use those druids to help the Royal Champion. In the past, if you use the Royal Champion early to clear a early funnel, yeah, you do a good funnel, but also the Royal Champion and King will die super fast. And if you delay your Royal Champion and King, then the problem is that the Super Witch didn't get a good funnel. But now, with the druids to heal, see that Royal Champion, the Spirit Fox on the Royal Champion is not gonna die because of the druids, and the Super Witches, they are still doing pretty well. The top side Rage core area, everything is still healthy, and it's only 1 minute and most of the bases are gone, and it's a tipper for sure. Many people want to fireball to the raid tower area, and after that, if you go to the bottom side, first you need to face the bomb hive. They will steal your troops, so you need to waste extra spells. And second, there's a raid tower. Also, you need to deal with the fire splitter, and also you need to deal with the revenge tower and the clan castle troops in the core. It's pretty annoying. So instead of fireball to a raid tower and go for the bottom side, maybe you can just choose a easier pathing. So we just deploy the warden at 10 o'clock, and we can just set up an easy fireball to the fire splitter, just to get some funnel. So now see, actually it seems that we didn't get much value, but the pathing is good. We got a very thin pathing. A thin pathing means that there are not that many buildings targeting your troops at the same time. And it also means that we don't have to waste spells to protect your troops. So we got more spells to use in the core of the base. So now it's totally a free charge, which means that we don't need to invest anything. And the Superwitch army can easily push into the base without losing anything. And use the raw champion to funnel for our main troops. Since that everything is good, but there are still 2 raid tower in the core, we don't have to worry about that because we got the king. The king can deal with 1 rage area. The dragon does no damage to the king. So actually the king can get the whole rage core area. And for Super Witch's army, since that we didn't waste spells at the start, so we can use all the spells for that 1 rage core area, and we still have so many spells left. It's a triple for sure. We don't need to fireball directly into the raid tower. Actually, we can choose a relatively easy target such as the ricochet cannon near the raid tower. We don't need to invest a lot of invis spell, but still get the similar value. So after we clear the raid tower, just 1 simple invis, and then we can get head of the raid tower area. And after that, we got a L-shaped pathing. Now, L-shaped pathing is the start from the expo on the left side, and then to the left side fire splitter, the bomb pipe, and the right side fire splitter. It's like an L-shaped pathing for the super witches. And of course, even you use the jump spell, those super witches will probably not gonna go to the town hall area because it's still too far. So let's just use the king with the skeleton spell to distract the monolith to help. The stick coast makes the king jump off the walls, and we can easily get the town hall area. And on the right hand side, let's just deploy the royal champion and some falcons, and the druid is a pretty good combo to clear the outside defenses. And see the royal champion, she is still full health. In the past, if you don't have the druid, you need to invest spell to protect the royal champion, but now we don't have to invest any spells, and the royal champion is still full health. And since we save so many invis spells, we can use them to protect the super witches. Those infernal towers, the rage infernal, multi-infernal towers, are very deadly to those healers, wardens, and super witches army. So that's why we need to use the invis. And since we don't need invis for the royal champion, so we save more invis spell for the main army. And we still got 3 spells. Maybe we can just spec them, or maybe we just use a freeze and use a triple. The rage area is pretty scary, so you might want to fireball to the rage area. And if you fireball target directly to the rage tower, you got all the rage core, but you miss the ricochet cannon and the ground aspel. They are pretty annoying. And if you target the Brotherhood near the rage area, yes, you can get the ricochet cannon and the ground aspel, but you miss the right hand side fast splitter. The right hand side fast splitter is also pretty annoying. So maybe we can just target one of the fast splitter and use one quick on the left, one quick on the left. So we got most of the rage core and that annoying ground aspel. So the warden will not get hit by the ground aspel, but it's just being targeted by the long shot that just infers to protect the warden. And now to finish the base, the super witches need to go all around from the top side to 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And of course it's too far for the super witches to finish all the compartments, so you need to use the royal champion and the king on the opposite side to help the super witches to prevent from the time fail. And the king with the stick host, they just go to the core of the base, which is very hard for the super witches to get into, and also trigger the CC, which is very nice. And after that, we still got ice golem. Just use it. The ricochet cannon to temper that, and the ice golem freeze to protect the royal champion, to make the royal champion get more value, and the rage and the jump spell and the rage to go into the revenge tower area, and the space is gone. And still timer, we still got 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's because we start the fireball very early and path the super witches very early, and also send the royal champion and king on the opposite side, so we're not gonna be in time fail. It's the triple for sure. Since the core area is pretty scary, but actually with only 3 super witches, we can still go into the core of the base. We only have to use the ED fireball on the outside just to clean the clan castle, and also do a ED funnel. And after that, use the queen pretty early so that we don't need the warden to click and we save time. And after that, let's just path the super witches and use the king royal champion to funnel for the super witch army. Use the wall break to open up the walls, or maybe we just use a jump spell and the trip launcher. And see that druids, the Valkyrie and the royal champion are both healthy because of the druids. And for the core of the base, we have the raise spell and also the freeze. Just use them to conquer the rage area. And also don't forget to use the infants to protect your warden, so the warden will not die from the Mortal Inferno Tower. Now everything is looking pretty good. Just only some buildings on the outside, and most of the heroes and troops, they are still alive. And we still got plenty of time as a type of sure.